Why can't we be art?
Hey!
I'm going to have to answer
Bananas.
Like in one of the earlier shows I mentioned, we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
The world of high art is a funny one. It can seem strange, pretentious, and pretty inaccessible. Art is supposed to be an expression of an author's imaginative and conceptual ideas, and also their technical skills. But as time goes on, these lines have become blurred. This red canvas sold for $1.1 million, and it literally has one colour on it. Piero Manzoni put his own shit in 90 cans, and one even sold for over $100,000, and Shia LaBeouf can stand in a lift for 10 hours, watch all his movies back to back, and wear a bag on his head. Do it! It all goes to show that just about anything can be given credibility in the name of art. So we wanted to find out if two regular guys named Zach and Jay could be accepted as artists and art in one of the country's finest art institutions. So strap yourselves in for this extremely conceptual episode of
The Zach and Jay Show.
Right then, mate. What are we doing today then?
Not blue. Like genuinely.
We think the art world is a load of baloney. It's so interpretive. But why can't we be art? Why can't we be art?
What someone in Reddit said yesterday, which was pretty cool. I was reading some of the comments, we were getting f***ing slated. In the same vein as people who make fake art to prove art is bullshit, but in doing so they create art, it's baffling how they can be so confident in proving their point while simultaneously failing to do so.
I don't get it. Wait, that's a bit too mad for me.
So,
Look, it's the illusion of value that we're questioning. It's a budding artist's dream to get in the Tate, a stamp of quality, reputation, and who are we to create a piece of art that shortcuts all of that, especially with ideas like this?
I've always wanted the idea of us dressing in like all black and putting an apple in our mouths and just being so like that. Close your mouth.
It's fair to say we needed to do a bit of research, so I went to the top of the art world to get some inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Thank you for attending. I just want to prove a point real quick. Art, an Ellsworth Kelly cowboy. It's sold for 1.7 million. Right, Photoshop. Background, pen tool, boom, down there. Then I go to here, then I go to here. It's not far off. I spent 3 minutes on it. I'm going to add my own pizzazz. This piece right here, I call Cowgirl. Art. This one. Found this one. Right, I'm recreating that and then giving myself 5 minutes. Tell me that's not similar. Tell me that is not similar. I don't know what point I'm trying to prove here. Now, we didn't understand what made these pieces better than mine, so we decided to go outside.
I have no idea where to start.
They say art is all around us, but we weren't getting anything from what we saw. Deflated by our lack of artistry, we went to gather our thoughts.
When we're off camera, we just come up with the best idea we have so far. Jay in all black, me in all white. I'm on a black phone with white trousers and white t-shirt. You on a white phone. And we just stood like this.
It's a disconnect and it's disconnected because we've got a phone and it's cut and the wire.
Oh, maybe we get some string.
Yeah. Or holding a banana. Pretty similar. I'm in.
Yeah?
Inspiration hits you at weird times, but now we had our idea, we needed to get all the necessary ingredients that would allow us to climb from apple-gagging idiots to banana Basquiats at the top of the art world.
Oh, you got our bananas, eh?
Our plan was coming together beautifully. Now, we just needed to finish our contemporary art piece with a name and description.
Connectivity issues, black and white.
Potassium connectivity.
Is there something we could do about ape, like evolution, you know, with bananas?
2 men, 1 banana. No, 2 men, 2 bananas. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Right down there. What? Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
I don't know what to do that one, mate. Connection lost is quite a good one. Because you could go...
First one.
Ah.
Yeah, maybe we are thinking it. Should we
Yeah.
just go for the first one? Why don't we just elongate our names? Zachorius.
Zachorius isn't a word.
Zachorius.
Is Zachorius a name?
Yeah. Greek god. J. Landro.
I'm not going as J Landro, mate. I've got one art name. I'm not calling it J Landro.
Jalandro.
I don't mind J Landro. Actually. I might go with J Landro. Right. What does connection lost mean to you? That is funny.
Connection, whether online, inhuman,
Or interdimensional is something that no one can deny. All beings have.
natural or
This is my
man-made.
sentence,
Sorry.
mate.
All belongs in the mind. Until now. Should we write some of Gwen Stefani's lyrics in there? Slip in this bananas. It all belongs in the mind. A few times I've been around that track.
Potassium, like you have never seen before. Raw emotion, grown from our great earth, ripped from Mother Nature trees.
The feelings evoked during this piece of art are the same feelings felt from all beings throughout evolution's journey through the sands of time. Do you feel it? Or will we return to the primordial soup we once swam from? This bananas. He's spray painting 2 bananas. See you later. Stop. Oh god. Oh no, in the wind.
Now, it may look like I'm spray painting 2 bananas, but these represent way more than that.
Oh, that's white.
Think of the primordial soup, the journey these have taken, connectivity.
Our outfits are complete.
We're gonna have a really difficult changing process. Joking, it'll be easy. Hey, told you it was easy. Look at that, super quick. That transition.
So, our piece was complete. Me, Jay and our bananas were ready to split. Never mind. With our trusty £5 music stand and a vision, we were ready to show the art world that we belonged.
But before we go any further, we've got a little message.
Yes, we do. What we pulled off was so spectacular. We thought, you know what, we've got to do it again.
So we've got an idea. We want to get in contact with the Tate and we want them to have a Zach and Jay art installation inside the Tate that you guys can come and visit for one day only. We'll stand there in the museum, do an exhibition and be art for a day. So go to our Instagram at Zach and Jay and comment on our most recent photo tagging the Tate, and that will give us the best chance in making it all happen.
Expect big things.
The only thing as important as the art is where you put it, and the Tate Modern was perfect. In fact, they deserved a slice of Zachorius and Jalandro. So we made our way into the south entrance of the gallery. Distracting the security guard with idle chit-chat, she didn't think twice about our music stand and bananas. This place was massive, so many galleries and exhibitions to choose from. We needed to park up somewhere subtle but bold, and we knew we only had one shot. If we were rumbled before we could really make a stamp on the art world, then it'd be game over.
Good stamp, I reckon that corner's decent.
We found our spot, and with a final check that the coast was clear, we started to set up.
I'll get out of my better choice.
So our artistic vision had come together, all the work had got us to this point, and we were finally on display for the whole art world to see. But it seemed Jay had found the pressure of being art a little too much. With our composure gathered, it wasn't long before all eyes were on us. Look at us two men, 2 bananas, fueled by potassium-filled dreams. Oi mate, if you're so interested, why don't you take a photo? It'll last longer. Oh wait, you just did. The art installation may be temporary, but the memory will live forever in this man's phone. With all the commotion, even the security started to notice the installation. We knew we had to keep our bottle or the game was up. And just like that, the man had walked away and the crowd began to gather again. This woman was reading what 3 hours ago was plucked from our brains in the lounge of our flat. We were the embodiment of abstract expressionism, whatever that means. The interest was there, the energy was palpable. We meant something. Our piece was called Connection Lost, but ironically, we were building a deep connection with every living soul who enjoyed our art. We were at the pinnacle, flying high with the gods of the art world. Nothing could ever bring us down.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm on-site duty manager. I just wanted to ask what you guys are doing.
Well, we're at the art gallery and we thought we really admire all the art here. So, I mean, we're just admiring that piece while also standing here with a banana attached to our
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you guys to stop.
Now, me and Jay have been chucked out of a few places in our time, but this has to be the politest escort we've ever had off the premises.
If you're planning to stay in the galleries, this will need to go.
Don't need to go with it.
And those as well. Shall I show you where it is?
bananas.
Yeah.
No, leave the bananas.
I don't think they were mad. Even the security took a photo of the blurb. Game respects game. Anyway, see you next week.
Saw me in a suit, was seen awkwardly